And welcome back. Look who I have with me, Roger. I'm at Race Brothers. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, Tom.
We're going to talk about getting ready for winter time, the things people need to keep in mind so that springtime is a lot easier.
That's right.
All right.
Be prepared.
Let's talk first of all about mowers. Now, we've got this is a heavy-duty Cub right behind us, but whether you have a big mower, a little mower, whatever, you need to follow some procedures.
That's right. All those procedures are the same.
Okay.
Preparation. Well, one, I would put my mower to bed ready to go in the spring. So many people wait till spring, the shops get backed up, all of a sudden you want to mow, and plus moisture can build up in your oil and your fluids from the use all summer. Have that oil changed, the blade sharpened, make sure you've got, and I would recommend using premium fuel with no ethanol.
Okay.
Ethanol is a big enemy of the carburetors in all small engines.
Yeah.
And clean that carburetor out or run some pure fuel through it so it's all clean, ready to go. Maybe a trickle charger on your battery. Get all that out of the way in the fall so that it sits there ready to go.
You want in springtime when you go, ooh, I need to mow, you want the first turn, the first pull, whatever it is, that's going to start for you.
That's right. Every shop will fill up within days once that weather hits because none of us think ahead, including me.
Yeah, well, we're all that way, but a good idea is get it serviced, work on it, prepare it when you don't have to, when you don't need to.
That's right. If you need service, the shops are a little slower. Then you don't need to worry about it in February. We're not thinking about our grass in February, but all of a sudden you want to mow Saturday and you're not ready.
Okay, we're talking about the mower, of course, and you want to, for instance, the fuel. Some people do leave fuel in. I mean, I've been guilty of it, so many are. What can you do if you've done that then?
You can run some pure, there's products out there called pure fuel by various brand names. You can take out the gas you've got in there and run that through, and you can smell the change when it changes and clears it out. Or you can drain the carburetor or run it dry, turn the fuel off, run it dry, but that way the ethanol's not in there eating up your gaskets and the inside of your carburetor.
Right. Don't think about the gas that you may be wasting because you're running it dry. It's important for the life of your equipment as well.
That's right. It'll save you in the long run.
Okay, now what about things like blades? I would imagine this is the time when you need to start thinking, if I need to replace it, if I need it sharpened, whatever.
Yes, I'd put it down sharp. That way it's ready to go. Sharpen those blades now. I'd recommend everybody have an extra set of blades. You bring one in for us to sharpen, but you put your other ones on and continue mowing. Next time you're in, you get that pair picked up, maybe switch them out. And I'd change them out every month or so because they get dull more than you'd think. Grass seems like it's easy, but there's stones and
and it depends on what kind of grass you have too. If you're cutting zoysia versus bent grass or something,
Yep.
Now, it sounds like a good rule of thumb is do now what you usually do in the springtime.
That's right. But it is. Then you're prepared.
Yeah.
There's no panic and.
Now, I mean, of course, we're talking mowers, but this goes for any of that equipment that you use around the yard. This is the good time to think about servicing your chainsaws.
That's right. All the small engine equipment, from chainsaws, push mowers, riding mowers, they all have the same issue with ethanol, and they all also have the same maintenance issues, just like any engine that needs to be properly tuned, properly run. The better the fuel, the better it'll perform and run.
Yeah, just take care of it. The best idea is take care of it now so that in springtime, you are ready to go.
That's right. You want to be ready, and you will be.
All right, Roger, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You heard it from Roger, and this is the guy who knows. Come out to Race Brothers. If you have any questions, they'll give you the answer.